So I wanted to make oatmeal cookies tonight, and I also wanted to watch season 3 of that fuck-ass show, The Summer I Turned Pretty. I forget whose team I was on. I don't know if it was Jeremiah or Conrad. Low-key, they're both horrible and Belly's the problem. But I wanted to watch the 3rd season on an illegal website because I'm locked out of my Prime account. But then I was like, you know what? I could be more present in the moment while I make these cookies and make this video. So. Ooh. I don't know why I'm like, ooh. Anyways. I couldn't make chocolate chip cookies, but you know, I was feeling a little different. I wanted to make disappointment cookies. The cookie that you bite into thinking it's gonna be a juicy chocolate chip cookie and then it's a freaking raisin cookie. That's what we're making today. I don't know why, I was kind of craving it. I also like work at a cafe and everything's really sweet there, so maybe I just wanted something a little less sweet, or maybe your girlie wanted to eat her oats. Okay, we're looking for like the best one. These always say like an hour. I'm gonna scroll down because you know what? Everyone probably gets the top and ooh. Ugh. I did low-key see one on TikTok, but I like feel like that's too brain rot to like I'd rather just use the web. That I sounded like a grandma when I said that. Those look pretty good. Oh my god, you have to like scroll 10 million light years down to get the recipe. Okay. Oh my gosh, I actually love reading the reviews because I can just picture like an old white woman, like no offense whatsoever, I'm gonna be an old white woman. An old white woman like with her glasses on, or either like a mother who's like kind of like an old soccer mom of like 3 boys. Danielle, these were the best oatmeal cookies I ever baked. I only had 6 ounces of raisins, so I added some dark chocolate morsels. Oh my god, morsels. I'm sure that your tips on measuring and leveling the flour as well as flattening gently with your hand made a huge difference in the outcome. Did it? Would that make a really big... Ooh, let there be light. Would that make a big difference? We'll definitely be making them often. Thank you. Okay, so that better be my review when we're done here. Okay, just a reminder, I'm gonna preheat the oven now because I always forget to do that. 350. Sometimes as a game I like to beat the preheated oven, but I don't think that's happening today. I'm also doing this at 9:30. I don't know if that's late, but like low-key, it's better than brain rotting. Because I'm waking up at like 8 a.m. tomorrow for like the first time ever in so long. But I also work night shifts, so I can't be judged. Ugh, my back, God. Okay, so these are all of the ingredients. Except I do need an egg from the fridge. The recipe calls for 1 large egg, but I swear every recipe in the whole world calls for a large egg, and let's be real, what even counts as a large egg? It's kind of an interesting formation there, but here we are. Over here, my brother's making a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Comment when the last time y'all had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich was. No one really knows this either. They're really good grilled. Like, really good grilled. A peanut butter and jelly grilled sandwich. Okay, so we're doing what Janet said for the flour, or whatever her name was. We're gonna do it spoon and level because clearly that made a difference in our cookies. Because clearly spooning out your cookies makes them taste like a million times better. I don't know, I don't really care. What? I'm like reacting like it's gonna attack me. What does spoon mean though? Like pat down? Maybe it means pat down. I also just feel like this is kind of doing too much and it's just flour and should be treated normally. There's already a hair in it. That was not as satisfying as I thought. 1/2 teaspoon of ground cinnamon. Oh my god, I asked this to a friend. Would you rather do the cinnamon challenge or the Sprite and banana challenge? Personally, I'd rather do none, but since I also asked the question, I would rather do the cinnamon challenge. I like bananas. I have like a phobia of bananas. Okay. Baking soda, flour, cinnamon, baking soda. Okay, baking powder. I feel like that's not the same thing. I don't think we have any more. Uh-oh. Okay, I need to get to the top shelf, so. Oh my god. We should have it. I think it'll be fine without baking soda. Well, what should I do? Go to AAA? Oh, I found it! Fun fact with Ella though, if you have a stomach ache, like your stomach hurts, you just put baking soda in water and you stir it around with a fork, and then while it's like spinning, you chug it, and it actually does work. So you're welcome. A quarter. Yeah, we did not beat the timer. Not by a lot. Go for it. I'm actually not the best baker. I know, you probably couldn't tell. No, you probably couldn't tell though, like I haven't messed up yet. In a large bowl, whisk together the flour, cinnamon, baking soda, and salt. Stir in the old-fashioned rolled oats and set aside. With a whisk? In this bowl of a stand mixer. I do not want to use the stand mixer. Ugh. Beat the butter, brown sugar, and granulated sugar together. Oh, so I do have to mix the oats in here? This one doesn't have a handle. 1.5 cups. Okay. Okay. I'm eating this up. We're gonna set this aside. Be good and clean as I go, so. I forgot the 1/2 cup. We have a lot of oatmeal here, and I was gonna say I never see anybody eat oatmeal, but also then again I haven't woken up before like 10:30, so. Ooh, it looks so dry and ashy. Time for the butter. Butter kind of looks like one of those foods that like looks so good to bite into, but would obviously be disgusting. Although I have seen like those chocolate and butter ASMRs, and I've just kind of, I don't know if I've convinced myself out of pure disgust that they're fake and they're not actually eating them. I don't even know if anybody would know what I'm talking about. I should soften it. A light 1/2 cup of light brown sugar. And everyone knows to actually pack the brown sugar in there. Like, that seems fine. Beat the butter, brown sugar, and granulated sugar together. Oh, that's perfect. Oh yeah, now the butter. So this is what they are looking like, unbeat, or this one is like whisked. And I'm gonna whisk them, or I'm gonna like mix this one and then pop back here. Okay, so I mixed this. It actually looks like the perfect consistency. Now I'm adding the egg and vanilla, and one of the comments said that it tasted better with a little bit of molasses, and I actually believe that. First the vanilla, and we're gonna add 1 teaspoon. That was too much. Okay, and I think I'm just gonna add 1 teaspoon of molasses, or maybe like a little bit more, because I do think I think that would be really good. Ta-da! Great at cracking an egg in, actually. Woo! I think that was a large egg. Oh my gosh. This is the final texture. Just kidding. I got the camera all greasy. Yes, look at that. No, it looks good. So I'm just gonna bake them in the oven and then test them out. They should only bake for like 10 or 12 minutes, so it'll go by fast. The first batch is done. Hey, I don't know if they look too dark. I don't think so, because the center should be kind of chewy, but I made these ones smaller, and I'm gonna bake these for less the amount of time, but I did make these balls like really big, but they look so good.
I love using the first recipe and it turns out really well.
Yeah.
It's so good.
So true.